Hello everyone, I am Josmi Joseph, Assistant Professor of Computer Science. This is session 2 of Digital Electronics and Computer Organization. Here we are going to see conversion between number systems and how to convert binary number to decimal, octal number to decimal, hexadecimal number to decimal number to other number systems, binary, octal and hexadecimal. That is what we are going to see here. Now let's see the conversion of decimal number to binary. The method is successively divide the decimal number by 2 and note down the quotient and the remainder. Next, if you arrive at a quotient of 0, then the conversion is completed. And write the remainders in the reverse order. Now let's see this with an example. Convert decimal number 59 to binary. Here 59 is divided by 2. The quotient is 29 and remainder 1. Next, this 29 is divided by 2. The quotient 14 and remainder 1. Now 14 divided by 2, quotient 7, remainder 0. Next 7 by 2, quotient is 3 and remainder 1. Next 3 by 2, quotient 1, remainder 1. Next 1 by 2, quotient 0 and remainder 1. And here the quotient is 0. So we are stopping the process here and we will be writing the remainders in the reverse order, which will give us the binary equivalent of the given decimal number. So the final answer is the binary equivalent of 59 is 111011. Now let's see the conversion of decimal number to octal number. The procedure is almost similar to the conversion of decimal number to binary, but here the successive division is by the base of the octal number system, which is 8. The procedure is divide the decimal number by 8, note down the quotient and the remainder. And if you arrive at a quotient of 0, the conversion is over and write the remainders in the reverse order. For example, convert 59 to octal. 59 divided by 8, the quotient is 7 and the remainder 3. Now, the 7 is divided by 8, quotient 0, remainder 7. Now the quotient is 0, so we are stopping here and writing the remainders in the reverse order. That is, the 59 equivalent in octal is 73. Now let's see the conversion of decimal number to hexadecimal number. The process is similar to the conversion of decimal to binary or decimal number to octal. But here the destination number system's base is 16. So we are successively dividing the decimal number by 16, which is the base of the hexadecimal number system. Now if you arrive at a quotient of 0, the process is completed. Then write the remainders in the reverse order. Here the remainders can be from 0 to 15. So if the remainder is a number 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 or 15, we must be writing the equivalent of that number in hexadecimal notation. For example, convert 59 to hexadecimal. Here divide 59 by 16. The quotient is 3 and the remainder is 11. So the decimal number 11 is represented in hexadecimal as B. Next, this quotient 3, which we get in the first step, is divided by 16. The quotient is 0 and the remainder is 3. Now, since here the quotient is 0, the complete process is over. Now write the remainders in the reverse order. So here we are getting the equivalent in hexadecimal as 3b. B is the equivalent of this 11. Now let's see the conversion of binary number to decimal number. Here, multiply the given bit by its positional weight, which are powers of 2. Then find the sum of all the terms. Let's see with an example. Convert the binary number 1101 to decimal. The given bits in the number is 1101. Now this is the most significant bit, which is the leftmost, and the rightmost bit is known as the least significant bit, LSB. Now the corresponding weights of each bit is, for the least significant bit it is 2 raised to 0, which is in decimal we will write it as 2 raised to 0 as 1. For the second bit from the left, the positional weight is 2 raised to 1, which is 2. For the next bit it is 2 raised to 2, which is 4. And for the next one, which is the most significant bit, the positional weight is 2 raised to 3, which is 8. Now the values of each bit position are, here it is 1 into 2 raised to 0, which is 1, 1 into 1, 1. Here it is 0 into 2 raised to 1, 0 into 2, which is 0. And here it is 1 into 2 square, which is 4. Here it is 1 into 2 raised to 8, which is 8. So we will get the equivalent of 1101 in binary as 13, which is 13 in decimal. Next is converting an octal number to decimal number. Multiply the octal digit by its positional weight, which is power of 8. Now find the sum of all the terms. For example, convert 537 in octal to decimal. The given digits or symbols in hexaoctal number system are 537. 7 is the least significant digit position and 5 is the most significant position. The equivalent weights are, 7 is having a weight of 8 raised to 0, which is 1. 3 is having a weight of 8 raised to 1. 5 is having a weight of 8 square. So the values for each digit position are 7 into 1, 3 into 8 raised to 1, which is 3 into 8. Here 5 into 8 square, which is 64. Now you add up all these, you will get the decimal equivalent of the given octal number. The equivalent of 537 in decimal is 320 plus 24 plus 7, which is 351. Here is the conversion of hexadecimal number to decimal. For each hexadecimal digit, find its positional weight, which are powers of 60. Then find the sum of all the resultant terms. For example, convert 5E9 in hexadecimal to decimal. The given symbols are 5E9. Equivalent weights are, positional weights are, 9 is having a positional weight of 16 raised to 0, which is 1. E is having a weight of 16 raised to 1, which is 16. 5 is having a weight of 16 square. For their equivalent values, 9 into 1, 14 into 16, 5 into 256. The equivalent of 2E9 in decimal is 5 into 256, which is 1280, plus 14 into 16, which is 224, plus 9 into 1, which is 9, equal to 1513. So in this session, we have seen how to convert a decimal number system number to binary or octal or hexadecimal. The procedure is repeatedly divide the decimal number by the base of the targeted number system. If it is binary, it is 2. If octal, it is 8 or 16 in case of hexadecimal number system. And we have to write the remainders in the reverse order. This is the same procedure we are following in all these three conversions. And for converting binary or octal or hexadecimal number to decimal, what we will be doing is multiplying the digit by its positional weight in the respective number system. In binary, the weights are in powers of 2. In octal, the weights are in powers of 8. And in hexadecimal, the powers are of 16. Now find the sum of all the terms. So the references for this session are Digital Fundamentals and Digital Principles and Applications. Thank you. Let us see in the next session.